Good morning. My name is Julia Lankes. I'd like to tell you just a little bit about my nursing career. Most of it has been in pediatrics. I've had the opportunity to work in both pediatric emergency department and the pediatric ICU. I had a wonderful opportunity a few years ago to help start an adolescent psych program. It was a holistic program, really fantastic. It was truly life-changing and helped me to see all of my patients in a different light. I've also worked in adult ER, and right now I have this wonderful job where one day a week I work in a local, I live in the middle of nowhere, so I work in a local ER that's about 25 minutes away that sees adults and children. And then another day a week I go into the city, which is San Antonio, and that's about an hour away, and there I just show up and go where they need me. So yesterday I was in the pediatric ICU, the day before I was in the pediatric ER. I can be in NICU, mother, baby. Sometimes that scares me a little bit, but it's all good. I really enjoy going to all the different places and learning something new. And the reason that I took this role is my future plans are to teach nursing school and to teach clinicals as well as lecture. About 4 years ago, I was able to teach 2 semesters of clinicals when we lived in Tennessee. In Tennessee, you can teach clinicals for a bachelor program with just a bachelor's. So it was my favorite job I've ever had in my entire life. I'm not gonna even exaggerate on that. It was so much fun. I love my students. I'm still in touch with them today. So when I took my current role of resource float nurse, I thought, what a great opportunity to learn about all of these other areas. Because when I say I've worked in pediatric ER and pediatric ICU, that's been most of my career, it is somewhat limiting. So now that I go everywhere, I've learned all kinds of fascinating things. So that kind of sums up my career and my career goals. I still toy with the idea of nurse practitioner, but I know for sure that I want to teach nursing school, and I can hardly even stand it because we all should be 6 to 7 months away from achieving that goal. One fun fact about me is I'm a horse addict, and my horse sport is endurance. And there's probably about maybe 3,000 people in America that do what I do, and it is to race 50 miles on my horse. I have 2 horses. One is only going 25 miles, so like a marathon, and the other one is a little bit older and has more experience, and so he's doing 50s. My ultimate goal is to do 100 miles, and usually it takes anywhere from 3 to 5 years on the same horse to achieve that. So I guess that's my fun fact. It's definitely an addiction. How to cope with grad school? Yoga, yoga, and more yoga. I do as much yoga as I possibly can, and the crazy thing is, the more yoga that you do, the more time you have in your life. Like, I'm not even going to exaggerate. If you do 30 minutes of yoga, you easily get an hour. If you do an hour of yoga, there's 2 more hours in your life. It is this amazing time warp that only happens with yoga. So I wish everybody the very best. It's nice to see you all in class again. I look forward to seeing your videos, and let's have a great 7 weeks. Bye.